Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, January 14th, 2019. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet. Discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right together on everything you could possibly think of, literally. This is it's like day 22 or 23, I think, of the shutdown. It's gone so long now, it's not even on the front page of any of these news sources anymore, really. I couldn't even find out which day it is, but I'm assuming it's like 22 or 23, whatever. Whatever it is, it continues to break the record. It sets the new record every day. Real quick, write in or email me your suggestions, commonsenseman@gmail.com, common with a K, or call in 805-994-0606. All right, starting the news off today, we will start with Fox News. Hawaiian Punch. Californians fume after learning lawmakers partied in Maui with utilities execs as wildfires raged last year. Wasn't anyone from PG&E, but it was from down south at San Diego and LA one. Supposedly they were over there renegotiating, trying to get more money from the not taxpayers, well I guess taxpayers, but for the utility users to pay more money to pay for all the shit that's happening. So that's what happens. No one's going to let a public utility go out of business, in my opinion. Moving over to, so there you go. If you want to see that article, it's called Hawaiian Punch. It's the only one that's out there. CNN, latest bombshells over Trump and Russia seize spotlight. New revelations that intrigue to a surreal new level, even after shocking developments over Moscow's election meddling. So if you want to read about that, check it out. But here's a question I have to everybody. Is it better, now besides the Russian meddling in possibly the elections, but should any current president really try to be building a relationship with people like Russia? Isn't that what we want? World peace, all this kind of stuff, even though we know what's his name probably is crooked, but isn't that what people want, or no? I don't know. Call in, let me know. That's interesting. Moving over to CNBC, the stocks fall on concern about poor earnings. If you want to read about that, I mean, this is up and down, right? It's a different article every day. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. So there you go. Here's an interesting one. USA Today, dead cars are coming back. They just had the big car show there in Detroit, the 2019, and they're bringing back a lot of old cars. Ford is bringing back the midsize Ranger. Jeep is bringing back a couple other things. Who was a good one? There was a good one. Someone's bringing back the. I didn't see where that one was. Anyways, there's a lot, and I think Chevy's bringing back the Blazer, another form of the Blazer, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to go on there, check it out. There's some new cars that will be coming back to life. The Supra, that's what it was. The Toyota Supra was coming back. Moving over to the BBC. Trump denies he ever worked for Russia. Here you go, a little more Russia stuff. Mr. Trump says, I think it's a disgrace that you even ask that question because it's a whole big fat hoax. That is, according to Trump. There you go, Trump. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to do anything and get. You can't win. You can't win at anything now because you are so effed up. You're such a bad leader that no one wants to respect you. It doesn't matter what you do. You could want something that everybody wants, and they're not going to agree with you because that is where it is at. Here you go, MSNBC. The numbers. Most Americans blame Trump GOP for shutdown. And the polls were done from the Washington Post and ABC News, where 53% blame Trump and the GOP, 29% blame Democrats, and from CNN, 55% Trump and GOP, and 32% Democrats. Now, sure, if you did that same poll with Fox News, it would be 100% opposite. There you go. That came from me. You heard it here first. All right, moving over to sports. Here you go. It's all set for the conference championships in the NFL. The AFC and NFC championship will be next Sunday. Los Angeles Rams at the New Orleans Saints, the 12:05 game, and the New England Patriots at the Kansas City Chiefs at the 3:40 game. They're saying this is one of the most exciting Final Four deals in the NFL in recent memory. A lot of top offenses, defenses, all that kind of stuff. So next weekend, if you're a football fan, you should be watching that. There you go. Moving over to the TMZ, R. Kelly's in the news again. Alleged victim to talk threats, retaliation. There you go. One of R. Kelly's alleged victims is coming forward to talk about the singer's threat and retaliation against her at this news conference. There you go, R. Kelly. You keep getting. He's like all over the news. Celine Dion pulls song "I'm Your Angel" that she recorded with R. Kelly from 1998. There you go. He's just continually going down. And here, So good news, Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger, she said yes, he proposed. There you go. They're going to get married. Obviously, Schwarzenegger is the daughter of Arnold. Okay, moving over to Travel Leisure. Here's an interesting one. Some tricks, a simple trick for getting the best service from flight attendants according to the world's most frequent flyer. This guy has flown like 20 million miles. And then, so this guy says the most important thing is when you're getting on that plane is always greet the attendants while they're there, saying how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Be good to your neighbors on the flights. Again, treat the agents with respect. They'll treat you. Stay loyal to one airline, he suggests. Join their rewards club. I've recently joined American. Sometimes that doesn't work when they go to Europe, but I guess it could. Use your points in smart ways. Make flying a family affair. Anyways, if you want to read about that article, you go check it out there on Travel Leisure. All right, we're going to end this Monday with a little quote, a little thing from George Carlin. They passed away years ago, but it says, tell people there's an invisible man in the sky who created the universe, and the vast majority will believe you. Tell them the paint is wet, and they have to touch it to be sure. George Carlin. So there you go. Take that for what it's worth. We're going to end it on that. Have a great Monday. Don't work too hard. It's kind of rainy in this part of the world here in California right now, but we need it. Again, please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Men's News and Talk Show, and please call in. Let's have live discussion. Have a great one. We'll see you on Tuesday. Ciao.